Hi guys, it's
Hearts of Venice.
Hi guys, it's Hearts of Venice. Welcome back. Today we have another episode with just us, but get prepared because we do have a bunch of interviews with other people lined up.
We have a pretty deep topic today, I'd say. It's kind of
I'd say it's interesting. I'd say definitely it's really new.
I'd say there's a lot to talk about, honestly.
It's
AI.
artificial intelligence. I'm going through high school with AI. I feel like there's a lot to discuss. How do we use it? Should be a good question. How do you use it? How do you use AI with school?
Okay.
Be honest now, because we all
think-
already know.
What do you know?
What do you know?
You already know about what?
Just like how kids
Hold on,
use
I love
AI
this song.
regarding
Hold on.
school.
Listen.
Oh.
Only have oh my god, you're like set up.
Okay.
It looks like you're just singing.
And you were okay.
Oh, talking shit about it.
I don't really give a fuck if there's a song. Oh, we just really wanted Instagram their own art.
You guys get famous, like we're gonna be the oh my god.
Yeah, we will.
Thank
We have
Are you twins?
no,
No,
but we
we
get
get
that a
that.
lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Nice
guys
meeting
too.
you guys. You're saying how I use it in school.
Whoa. I wasn't saying that you use it in school. I was saying I feel like this.
That's not what I meant. Like how to use it for school.
Yeah, like I was like asking like regarding AI, like how do you use it with school? Like,
I'd
do
say-
you use it? Like,
Okay.
you know?
I
I have a lot to say about this when it
I have a
comes
lot
to me.
to say as well.
Okay.
I think AI is a great tool for things like study guides.
Mhm.
I think they
Agreed.
help. I think it's great. Like if you're trying to generate an idea fast and quick, I think that's great. I don't, however, think it's great if you're using it to cheat or you're using it obviously in the wrong way.
I do have something to say about that.
Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm gonna form this as a question so you can answer it. But so what would you do if you got an AI assignment and you like looked at it and was like, this is so AI, this is useless, like she used AI to make this, like what would you do? Would you
Well-
use AI? Like what would you do?
Thing is, I have a teacher
Mm-hmm.
who
Me too. That's like
only
where
uses AI
that's where I
for
reference this
assignments.
from.
So
Cool.
I don't use AI in response to the assignments that are made with AI because like I mean like what's the point? Like it's just like anything, you know? Like,
Yeah.
What's the difference?
An
It's just
assignment's an assignment.
Yeah. Like
The-
there's nothing I can do.
There's what they want you to learn either way, whether they use AI or not. Obviously,
Right.
they kind of have to know the material to teach it.
Right.
So I guess I
They
get
have
it,
to
not
do
wanting
reading,
to make
like-
a bunch of different assignments. I get that.
Right.
Go.
Okay. Right, let's get back on topic. I think AI isn't good or bad. I don't think it should be thought of like that. I think it's kind of what you make of it. It's like any other shift in the world. I was actually talking about this with someone the other day, but it's like when CGI was a thing. Everyone who had experienced movies before CGI were like, oh, I would never watch a movie with CGI in it. Like, I like movies that are, you know, like hands on. Obviously, CGI is so hard to do, but
Like
anyways,
Avatar?
I know, it's wild.
That's like
Um,
it's like I think the most like visually pleasing movie ever.
I agree.
The contrast. Sorry.
Off topic. Or, you know.
On topic.
On topic.
On topic, Loki.
I think it's just like that. You know, like it's just gonna get integrated into every single thing that we're not gonna be able to tell what's AI from what's not. And that's how it became a thing with CGI. Like you can't even tell that something's CGI now because it's gotten so good. I think AI is going to be with movie scripts. I think obviously we see it with teaching now and it's such a new thing, but it's definitely going to expand. And yeah, there's a lot of conspiracies as well about what people are going to do with AI and what AI will become, and it's going to overtake the world. I don't think we should go as far to say that, but I definitely don't think we should view it as a bad or good thing. It's just like anything else, you know, like it's a shift in society and language and culture and all of that. Go ahead.
Pearl. I feel like it is not just like anything else. I think this has to be within the top 5 most societal community shifting concepts of all time because this technology can shift everything. It can shift jobs. It will take jobs, but it doesn't give jobs. It takes more than it gives, but I'm not saying that it's more bad than it is good. I'm just saying in the concept of jobs, but like our generation's kids are going to grow up with like AI teachers, AI tutors, and it's going to be a lot to grasp. Like when phones were created, that was the whole new thing, and it was like, oh my god, this is so cool. But now I feel like artificial intelligence is really taking up a lot. I mean, we have self-driving cars. That was a big thing. That was like supposed to happen.
See,
Like,
I think things like that is a good.
oh, I think a
outcome of
lot
AI.
of AI is beneficial, but a bad thing about AI is like a completely artificial intelligence made movie. Like there are no real creators in it. I feel like that takes away the authenticity of film.
I do think like
But CGI is different. Like there's levels to this thing. Like it is.
yeah.
Did he just?
He just no, don't say that. Don't say
He
that.
didn't even look. He didn't turn around. Wait, did he just like?
Hello, you're DJing our party in 2 days. Like, that was so weird.
Or maybe he was like looking and like tried to do the thing where you act like you're looking at something
Yeah.
else and just looked away as if he didn't see us at all. But he
Well,
definitely saw.
It's also kind of okay. Whatever. Anyways,
I was saying there's levels to AI, CGI, completely awesome. I think it's sick. But when it gets to the point where the entire movie is made by AI, or what do you think about like an entire song made by AI? Like
I don't like that. I don't.
I
Think
don't like
it's
con-
authentic, and
yeah.
that's what I was gonna touch on this, but I think the job part is kind of sad. Like, obviously, it's evolution.
Okay.
Humans deal with evolution. Like, we've evolved so much, and we're gonna just continue evolving. But I think AI replacing creative roles, like for example in cinema, I don't think AI could be a director, but that could change. I don't think AI should be writing scripts, although honestly, I notice a few new shows. I won't. I do think a lot of new shows have kind of
You like hold it like a little pinch.
have used AI in their scripts, which I notice immediately. But I do think that it's just going to become a thing we don't notice at some point, and I don't want it to take creative roles in jobs in the industry.
Think AI is improving so fucking fast
rapidly.
and so much. Like it's getting so good so fast, and that's why people are getting scared because I think especially where we live in like Los Angeles in these sunny like vacationy like paradise tropical areas, there's people walking around, they're like life's so good and they're like walking like nothing is wrong with the world because look at where we live, look at where we are. Like it's so hard to wrap your head around the concept that our world is changing so much. And again, what I said this last podcast, but I don't think our world deals well with change.
Yeah, I think we're all just gonna learn to live with it, but I think we should take as much. What's the word? Sorry, I'm forgetting the word.
Ow.
We should. I don't think AI is the problem. I think it's how people are gonna start using AI as a resource.
Well, you
for bad.
Well, you can't like blame AI.
No, because AI is not just.
It's not a thing with emotions and like thing. It's not like a actual living organism.
I'm just worried for how it's going to be used by the creator, by people. There's a lot of good and there's a lot of bad out there, and I think the bad is obviously who we have to worry about in general, but with AI specifically, it might get out of hand.
Okay. Now that I feel like we've kind of talked about the scary side of artificial intelligence, got out, kind of just learn more about it. Maybe people watching this or just people in general might be wondering how it feels like to grow up with such a strong and insane technology that we have at our fingertips. Back to the school thing, if what is what I was saying. I think that using AI on school can be helpful and bad. We've all used it if we don't know what's going on. Maybe we didn't pay attention to a
Maybe
little
you
portion of
haven't.
class.
Good for you, but
A lot of people have, like, whatever. Everybody does it. It's a communal thing. Everybody of all ages does it too. It is. I feel like
I love this song.
we are really grateful to be able to use AI. Like the fact that we're able to be in school, we're not trying to diminish our education in any way by saying we use AI, because we don't use it on an assignment. We'll use it to help us study, help us understand concepts. By doing that, we're exploiting our education for no reason. What's the point of even going to school, taking these classes, if we're just going to use AI to complete all the assignments? There's no point, and we're really grateful that we're able to use these resources and we're able to like get education.
I do think another great thing about AI is all the medical revelations that we've made. Like, I do think
What medical
AI
revelations?
Well, I wouldn't. Okay, let me rephrase that. Not medical revelations. I just think the fact that AI is able to do something that a doctor can extremely fast and accurate, I think that's amazing. And I think as we continue to develop AI, that should be one of our main focuses, as well as like world issues. Like when we think of AI, we think of like schoolwork, economically. I'll say that. Like I don't think we're thinking about like
Societally.
like how we can use that like for say climate change. Like I think AI could be so like useful for that in a way. I don't know how, but I have a feeling that it could definitely be a good resource and help us make some decisions and calculations for what our futures will look like.
I agree, and I also think I believe the less we know, the more AI does know. And let me explain what I just said. Like there's just something that we don't know. And so we're going to ask AI and AI does know. The more we don't know, the more questions and answers and details about ourselves we are feeding AI. Like how do I cook spaghetti? We ask AI. AI now learns that. AI like is developing an insane amount of knowledge that no one human can hold. So overall, over time, and thinking about how rapidly it's already improving, I think very soon it is going to beat the IQ of an insanely smart man. Like by man, I mean human. Like
Well, I think
individual.
AI already has all that information stored. So
Well,
what do you mean?
because creativity is something that for like currently I don't think AI can do as well a job of as a really creative individual. Like I feel
Right,
like there's
yeah.
ideas we can come up with that if we asked AI to, it just wouldn't really think of that.
Well, because AI's ideas creatively
Yes.
are based off other people's ideas, which is another problem in the arts factor. It's like if AI is creating something based off others' ideas, like when does it get to a point of plagiarism? But then at the same time, our ideas are based off things we've seen, other people's ideas. So it's like, what is the fine line between our brains and AI? I don't know why that guy just like he's like still smiling. Out.
Anyway,
Cut it. Cut it.
um,
We should interview that taco truck.
yeah,
Go on like, let's have a season in our podcast.
a season. Okay.
Is that a thing?
Is this like shows? Do we do like? Is this like a show we have now?
I guess like this Hearts of Venice is like our new show. Season where we just go to all the taco trucks in Venice. Like that would
Okay.
be so like
Like we just
The
eat all their
people-
tacos or
Yes.
what? Okay.
food review. Talk to them. Ooh, behind you.
Did you guys see them? They're not coming back, but he fell again.
Right.
Okay, cool. I think in the future, our children, the future generations, the young children right now, like the 4-year-olds that are growing up with this technology, are going to then rely on it for absolutely everything. But I do think that humans
I
do think that humans aren't stupid, and they will we will figure out a way to like. Right now, teachers and stuff like that, they won't know really when we use AI if we use it correctly in that type of way.
Oh,
like if you
the
know what I'm
next
saying.
generation is cooked. Like
Next generation, they're not going to be able to just use AI. We're going to come up with some sort of method, and it's going to be a really strong.
If anything, we're gonna get
held
taught by
in
AI
method.
next generation. Like,
Yeah, so like you can't use AI when you're getting taught with AI. Okay, but we're also again not saying we use AI on assignments. Wait, let's just clear up what we do. How I use AI for school. What? What did I do?
okay,
So, how I use AI. Anyway, how I
just got
use
a lingering cough.
anyways, how I use AI for assignments. So there's gonna be a test coming up. Maybe I didn't understand everything in class. Copy paste what I need to know. Make it give me a study guide. Maybe
I think it's valid.
yeah,
That's what I do.
yeah, that's like some like basic shit. But if there's an assignment that I don't understand, if there's an assignment I don't understand, like say there's a math thing and I don't understand it, I will never ever like have AI do my math homework ever. I don't know why. It's just math is the one thing where I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Because like I just don't
Or
like,
English, or history, or bio, or
you fucking liar.
bio. No, bio. I'm chill. It's
No, everything.
for me.
No, for me.
Oh,
I'm not like copy and pasting.
on-
it, though.
on some real notes,
That's the new lingo. Everyone start saying on some real notes.
we could just say on some real.
on some real. Well, I already say that. Okay, whatever. We're really getting off topic
Okay.
here.
But like honestly, you're telling me like parents use it for everything too, like their job, like everything, like adults.
AI is a
20-year-old.
Okay, let's talk about this.
We really kept okay. We
I-
were low-key in flow state though.
Yeah, we're honestly. I feel the conversation. I have heard rumors that AI is ruining our climate.
Oh, sorry.
I haven't done much research on that, although I probably should. I want to know more about
I
that.
know about this.
okay.
I do know about this.
Okay.
People say that every question you ask ChatGPT, this probably also goes for like Gemini, Claude, like Goth, or whatever. All these like AI things. Every one question that you ask, it's like using up a gallon of water. Have you heard that?
I've heard that, and
I don't know
That's why I'm wondering if
Because
is
it's
that
like
true?
generating stuff. I don't know. Like I don't know.
I genuinely
Should we
I
have, like,
don't
some-
know.
I'll also like paraphrase or just ask it for help with like a concept.
Paraphrasing, like I feel like when AI gives you a paraphrase, it's like
But I feel like everybody uses AI for just about everything. So we kind of have to cope with the fact that it is kind of taking over our lives. As long as you use it correctly, I don't think you're a deadbeat. And that's kind of all I have to say in like very tiny little language, you know?
I think if you're using AI in an ethical,
Sorry.
ethical way, you
And
are-
morally.
you are doing it. Let's go hand in hand. I think you are doing it in the right way, and I honestly don't know. Is there a right way to use AI?
That's what I was just about to say.
What even
Is
is
the-
that? What does that
okay.
mean?
It's so new. I don't think our generation, the younger generation, the generation right above us, and the generation above them, I don't think any of us actually know how to use AI. And this is kind of just an insight on what teenagers are using AI for. Because I bet people would want to know, because nobody's going to just like out and tell their parents, like, yo, I use AI on everything. But we don't.
Oh yes.
Okay, but we like don't cheat. Like I feel like there's a difference between literally just using AI.
Literally
or-
sending AI a screenshot of
Oh.
a test and making it fill it out.
Like there's a right way to use it.
Yes,
There's a right way to use it.
There's a right way to use it,
And there is definitely a wrong way to use it.
but there is no specific
Because it's so new. We don't know that.
guidelines to use AI because we don't know how far
it's
it could
so
go.
new.
We really don't.
And this is like maybe other people of different generations growing up having seen lesser technology turn into this, like no phone, like a flip phone. And that sounds probably crazy for some people to hear us say, like, oh my god, what's a flip phone? But, like we know what a flip phone is. But, like a flip phone to like self-driving cars and like
How about
robots playing
our
soccer.
parents' generation? Literally nothing.
Like
no
those
screens.
big ass boxy computers. What the fuck did you do with that?
Mind you, no screens, like no phone, no flip phone, no nothing. Like going, like watching all
Ooh.
this happen. Like we grew up with iPads. We grew up with screens. Like they get the privilege to watch all of this integrate into their everyday lives, so they know how to
That's-
use it responsibly.
I
think.
feel like Yeah, but also it's like going from nothing to something. Like if this matcha wasn't here and I'd never had matcha, just like take this as an
Okay,
example.
okay.
I'd never had matcha. So stupid.
Okay, no, I
You
got
get
your
it?
analogy a little bit.
Okay, like
Like you just,
anything new and shiny, like a new puppy, or like anything
Right.
like new and shiny. Everybody wants to like
but I also
play
think
with the new phone. Everybody
past
wants the new
generation
this.
has
More insight on how to deal
more-
with new
yeah.
things because they've had to deal with new computers, new TVs, new phones, new this, new that. Because AI,
But think about our generation. We had to deal with COVID, completely new. We had to deal with
but COVID is
AI.
really different than technology.
Well,
Like,
yeah, of course. But I'm
advancements,
saying
obviously.
any like big shift. I wouldn't call it a paradigm shift.
You know-
I'd just say a big shift societally that affects more than just the U.S.
You know what? Let's low key talk about COVID. I feel like there is a very good chance that COVID could have played a role in like a lot of shit that is happening now.
I think it's played a role in confidence within teenagers for sure. I think
Good or
obviously-
bad.
in a poor way. I think I think that teenagers have a lot of anxiety that they wouldn't have had if they weren't stuck for
And
2 years on Zoom.
Insecurities. Like we all have had those people in our school that kept their masks on for like 2 years after COVID ended, and it's purely because they're so used to people not being able to see
Comfort
their
of having
face.
something over their face.
Like the comfort of being blocked and not being able to get judged by your face is such a feeling that is irreplaceable, that especially children growing up forming into teenagers, that is an insane thing that they had to deal with, that we all had to deal with during that time. Like the insecurities, the adaptations that we had to grow and form, and we had to change the way that we viewed other people, because we all went through it together. We all went through it together and we all had the same feelings, but we didn't know that because we were locked at home alone. I couldn't
No,
play with the kids.
COVID was rough, honestly.
I
think
fucked with COVID heavily.
I hated it, and I think it just like that was like the worst period ever. I hated COVID, and personally, I don't think it had. I do think it had a big effect on my anxiety levels. I think during COVID, my anxiety just completely rose. I wouldn't say social anxiety. I would say anxiety about like the most random things, which is so weird, but it is what happened.
But basically I feel like COVID had a different effect on everybody. Me personally, when everybody had the choice to go back, I would have chosen to go back. My parents decided to keep me in a homeschool program, and then I moved schools, went to a different school, and I remember that same year was when ChatGPT came out. And I remember some kids in my grade knew about it. There was an announcement at my school little assembly. I didn't really know what it was. And the fact that in those 3 short years, it has went from that to this thing that I don't think a single person
I
doesn't
remember
know
when it
about.
came out.
Me too.
It came out in like
That's like
small
insane to think
dosages,
about.
like-
So we just want to sum up this conversation by saying AI is good and bad, and honestly, we shared our insights, but we feel like
up to you
nobody
guys.
really knows how to.
No one knows how to navigate it yet, but I think
Yeah,
if you guys use it ethically, you're good for now.
we don't really know. We can't like tell
We
you
don't
what to
know,
do with
we literally
AI.
don't know.
You
but
guys know how we use it. We
use
use it
the-
well
for the right way.
Use it don't
for
cheat.
the right reasons.
Don't cheat.
Don't cheat.
Stay in school. And bye.
Bye, guys.